everybody, this is Metho Kaiji, and today I'm going to talk about some new recent Godzilla 2014 information. This time it's actually a combo video, and actually, never mind, it's not a combo video, but I'm going to do two videos about a certain specific leaked product for Godzilla 2014. And yes, there's a new leaked Godzilla 2014 figure, as well as a toy package. Now, on this video, I will talk about the toy package first. I don't know why, I just picked randomly. And it actually seems very, very interesting. Now, it actually shows the back of it. And it shows the history of Godzilla. I guess you can say the history of Godzilla. Yeah, more like, yeah. His origins, why he came up back again from 1954, and you know what's up with that. It's all resolved in this little description right here. Now let me read this to you. This is, you know, spoilers. If you don't want to know, you know, why Godzilla, like Godzilla's origins, or why he came up from his slumber or anything like that. Now I don't think this is the right video for you, but so yeah, now I'm gonna read it now. So spoiler alert, here I go. Okay, so this is what it says. Possibly the last of an ancient species of giant amphibious creatures that evolved at a time when the surface of the earth was over 10 times more radioactive than it is today. Okay, so it says possibly the last of an ancient species. So that means possibly they're talking about Godzillasaurus, but then it got mutated probably, or if not, Godzilla actually existed in the dinosaur era, like already like that, which is, I don't think that's possible. But I think, you know, they mean by the Godzillasaurus. So this is possibly that, you know, the origin of the Godzillasaurus, which is amazing. You know, that's good. We're not getting into an iguana territory again, the Zilla territory. That's good. Godzilla can convert his radiation stores into a violent, focused exhalation of atomic rays. So he is going to have atomic breath, even though that was already confirmed a long time ago. Rarely seen, so that means this creature isn't seen too much. Most likely he's just in the depths, wandering around, getting some food, you know, just sleeping around and trying to get more energy, or if not, just, you know, just resting. Rarely seen, but spoken of an ancient Pacific Islands myth. Now, they said Pacific Island. Now, in the Godzilla film, they mentioned that the myth is from Japan. Now, right here, they're saying it from the Pacific Islands. So, you know, that's a little bit different right there. So, this is just going to be mainly about the Pacific, not about Japan. Okay, anyways, Godzilla was last spotted in 1954 when the U.S. Navy encountered an attempt to kill him with an atomic blast in the Pacific Ocean. Now, you already saw that in the trailer, which is pretty cool. Since then, the giant creature has been living in the deep ocean. So, not exactly Zilla where he's running away. He just doesn't want to encounter them anymore, possibly. And then here we go with the most interesting. Until a threat to his survival from an ancient foe forces him to reappear. Muto. So until, I'll just, instead of using threat, I'll plug in Muto. Until a Muto, actually doesn't make any sense. But technically what it says right here is that the Muto creatures are a threat that live in ancient times as well. This is kind of getting pretty weird because in the plot synopsis it mentions that the... Wait, let me just get the plot synopsis very quick. Let me just get it super fast. Excuse me. Just loading the page. But yeah, okay, so plot synopsis. Okay, so the plot synopsis is an epic rebirth to Toei's iconic Godzilla. This spectacular adventure pits the world's most famous monster against malevolent creatures who, bolstered by humanity's scientific arrogance, threaten our very existence. Now right here it tells us that the Muto were created by mankind. Now right here it kind of changes this, because now it's mentioned that the Muto creatures already lived in the past. So possibly it's time. Maybe what they mean by the past is barely any years in the past. Like maybe it's 1945 or something. Maybe it's only 1945 or something. Because, you know, 1945, that's when bombs were starting and all this One was Pearl Harbor, I forgot, but I don't think Pearl Harbor has to do anything with it unless, it came out in the 50s around there before the, 1954. Then it is possibly involved with that, but, I'm not exactly sure what year was Pearl Harbor. I just forgot right now. So, yeah, but it looks like these mythical creatures are ancients. But, it's kind of confusing now, but it forces him to reappear. So, is this leading to Godzilla being more of a hero, or is Godzilla trying to be territorial and just trying to, get anything out of the way or something? Not exactly sure. I don't think it's going to be he's sleeping in peace, but then that's when he wants to save Earth, and then he feels like he senses a threat, so he comes out to save humanity. I don't think that's going to be the case, because look at the trailer. Like the teaser trailer, we saw the train ripped open and, dead people. Even though that's most likely maybe the Muto or something. But I don't think they're going into the Godzilla being a savior for planet Earth. It's going to be a serious toned film. So, I don't think Godzilla has an actual goal. I mean, he does, but his goal is not to protect humanity. Because they're more like of a nuisance. Humanity is more of a nuisance. It's kind of like in their way. Kind of like mosquitoes, kind of, is in their way. There's like little humans, walking around. And like, oh, there's this little ant, and then that's when it just kicks it out of the way. Because, they're barely even any powerful except those little missiles that it shoots. Those are just like little beast things or something you can call them. But, overall, it's actually very cool. So it forces him to reappear. So, reappear. He already appeared in the past. Now, this could possibly mean reappeared as in attacking the city, or reappeared as just sightings of him in the ocean just coming up. So, possibly it's him destroying the city maybe, or not just in the ocean. But, overall it's very cool. And, they actually make him reappear. So maybe this Godzilla is like a territorial beast, where, everything's all calmed down. He wants nature and, humankind to be in balance, but something interrupts that balance, and that is a giant creature bolstered by humanity's, malevolence, that it disrupts the chain, or it disrupts the, how can I say it, you know what I mean. It disrupts it. And that's when Godzilla, it's not in balance anymore, so, he has to defeat that threat. We're going to be back in balance. Maybe, possibly. Possibly the Godzilla is territorial. I don't think it's just going to be a mindless creature that's just walking around, roaming around. Just, like somebody mentioned in a review for the Godzilla 2014 trailer, which I won't mention that, oh, he just, like a lost zoo animal. No, that's not going to be the case. That's not going to be the case, person who mentioned that for the Godzilla main trailer. That's not going to be the case. And I won't say a name for it to not criticize me. So, anyways. But yeah, he's not going to be like a mindless creature just walking around, getting some, whatever. Just roaming around, destroying stuff, getting more nuclear energy. Looks like he wants to, balance it out from humankind and Mother Nature. So, that's possibly it, or maybe not. But overall, it's a very interesting description. This leads into more confusion, and there's not answers also. But more like confusion, in my opinion, and also answers as well. But, there's still some answers that we don't know yet. So, I guess you can say this was leaked. And yeah, this is from the giant-sized Godzilla figure. It's about 1 meter tall, I believe it is. And yeah, but I will leave this article as a link in the description below if you can check out the picture and read it for yourself as well. And, overall, there's a bunch of questions still. I mean, I know we got some answers, right now, but, we just got some more questionable stuff. Because, possibly that leaked script is actually getting more realistic, because it mentioned about, the Muto being prehistoric and the Godzilla being prehistoric. The only problem with the script is that the script mentions that it's not even created by the government or, you know, bolstered by humanity's arrogance at all. It just mentions it was in the past, a living dinosaur era. There were main enemies just like Godzilla and Anguirus in Godzilla Raids Again. And that, you know, a glacier just melted it and Godzilla. So it looks like, I have a feeling that that script is not literally the real script. But if not, it could be maybe a backdrop script, like not a completed script, or not a lucky guess from somebody. Not a lucky guess, but, you know, I really don't know, you know, what do you think of this, you know, I guess leaked information on his origin, if you were able to even watch that video, just, you know, for, if you can't sustain the spoilers. So, yeah, I didn't even mention it, but, and for this video, subscribe, like, and comments. Just tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this brand new Godzilla 2014 information, of his origins, and why he real woke, if you even watch this video, just in case, you know, you don't want to be spoiled of the film. So anyways, I'm Kaiju, signing out.